and welcome back to Libra Moon Tarot. In this video we're going to do a reading to try and get some guidance from Spirit on what areas of yourself you might try and work on during the month of November. I've got some different oracle decks here, my tarot decks, and we'll just go through and just get some general advice from Spirit about what we can improve on and what we can work on for the month of November.
Libra, my dear Librans, hello and welcome to your November reading. So we're going to go through and have a listen to the message from Spirit on what area of yourself they want you to focus on and self-reflect on for the month of November. I have a few different oracle decks here that are going to be messages from Spirit. I have this deck here by Lucy Cavendish. It's called the Vampire deck, and it's just going to give me an idea of your more shadow side and your more negative traits that we can try and improve on for the month of November. And then we just have some tarot decks that are going to help me clarify the message. So let us get started, Libra. Libra. Okay, messages please, Spirit, for Libra. For the month of November, what area of themselves do they need to prove on? Do they need to self-reflect on? Again, I'm going to go in here somewhere. There we go. So we have power and intention. I pulled this guy in another reading. It might have been Scorpio. Romance and connection. Joy and contentment. And divine timing. You know what? I think I want this one too. Ask and receive. Guidance, please, Spirit. Messages for Libra for the month of November. What do they need to hear? What area of themselves do they need to improve on? Do they need to work on? What area of themselves? Quieting the mind. The land between. I've had this guy for a few different star signs as well. This to me is the dream world, the spirit world. Beyond the ordinary. Pardon me. Birds of a feather. And one more? No. Okay. Message please, Spirit. What area of themselves does Libra need to work on for the month of November? What area of themselves does Libra need to work on? Animal Kingdom. Oh, there's two there. So Animal Kingdom and take a moment. I think I'm already getting a message from these. Perhaps you've been listening to that inner voice a bit too long, Libra. The inner critique, and it's a bit negative at the moment. So this deck, like I said, is just going to give me an idea of your more shadow traits and the more negative parts of yourself that we can work on. Eternal youth. The supernatural. Courtesy. Natural. And creator. So at the moment, the first thing that popped into my head is materialism, being very materialistic at the moment, Libra. Too concerned with the materialistic. That's what I'm picking up from these cards. Too concerned with the materialistic at the moment. Needing to get out of your head. Sometimes when you're stuck in your head and the message plays over and over, and it can really bring you down. You need to try and quiet that mind, that background chatter, that white noise. Just taking a time out just to breathe, not even meditating, just focusing on your breath in through your nose and out through your mouth just for a few minutes. You'd be surprised how well that helps calm your mind, quiet your mind. I'm pretty sure the monks, one of the first things they teach monks is how to breathe properly, in through their nose, out through their mouth, to calm their mind, to quiet and still themselves. That's what I'm picking up at the moment, Libra. Just needing to just calm, breathe. And materialism, that's what I'm picking up with these cards. Too materialistic at the moment. I've pulled these two cards here, and I think courtesy have pulled for a lot of the other decks, a lot of the other star signs, and they've all meant different things to me. As soon as I touch them and shuffle and feel, I just get the feeling and a message in my mind. And for you, it's the materialism, needing to work on that, on your focus on the materialistic at the moment. You're too focused on the materialistic, too worried about what you do and don't have, too worried about just the money and the wealth and the lack of, or this person's better than me at the moment, this person has more than me. Need to let that go. In the world at the moment, that is the last thing you should be worrying about. Let's pull some Oracle Tarot. Please, Spirit, for Libra for the month of November. What do they need to be focusing on for the month of November, please, for Libra? Libra. Materialism. So that was the Ace of Pentacles there. This is the Ten of Cups. This is what you should be focusing on, joy and the happiness rather than the materialism. Judgment. Not worrying about people's judgment. That didn't come up for me here. Just materialism, materialistic, just having to have the best of the best and looking, all dressed up just to show off. Not even for yourself, just because you want to show off to other people, or look what I have. That's the message I'm picking up at the moment for you, Libra. That's what we need to work on. Why is that so important to you? Why do you feel the need to show off, to show up other people? Is it because you had a lacking when you were younger? Some of you are also putting yourself into a lot of debt by doing this. It just popped up in my head. Pull some more tarot. For Libra, please, Spirit. What area of themselves do they need to work on? Some more guidance, please. For self-reflection for Libra for the month of November. The Empress. Justice. Nine of Wands. And one more, Four of Cups. That's funny because that is your card too, Justice. The Scales, needing to find that balance. You need to be grateful for what you do have at the moment. Stop and self-reflect. Perhaps it's out of boredom. Looking, being aware of what you do have, rather than the need to always want more. Like, why is that need there? More, why? Why can't you just be grateful? That's what they're asking. Like you need to stop and self-reflect and have a sit down with yourself and ask yourself, why am I chasing this? Is it because of the lifestyle? Is it because of the people I surrounded myself with? Is it because my family, that's just what they do? But why do they do it? Why do you need to do that? Why are you chasing the materialistic? Time to get out of your head a bit, Libra. And find that joy and contentment in the present, instead of finding it in buying yourself something new, in going online and shopping, to satisfy that urge, that need, that empty hole. Focus on the here and now. And focus on that breathing. That'll really help quieten that white noise before you go online shopping, before you need to go, when you start finding yourself focusing on the materialistic, on comparing yourself to other people, on needing to get that new phone, that new car, that new, even something simple like a new Louis because it's just come out and everybody has it. Do you really need it? Take a moment, breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. The big deep breaths where you really empty your lungs out and quieten your mind. Get rid of that white noise and ask yourself, why do I need this? Why am I so materialistic? And we'll start from there and work on that, Libra. So that is the message I'm getting for you at the moment, Libra, for the month of November. I hope this message helps. Hopefully you can do some self-reflection and focus on your breathing. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up and leave a message for me down in the comment section below. And I'll see you next time, Libra.